हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड वेलकम टू ग्लोबल मूवी टीवी। आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसी एक्ट्रेस है, मॉडल है, न जाने मैं उनको क्या क्या कहूँ। वो एक्चुअली दुबई रिटर्न्ड है। उनका नाम है अल्फिया। उनकी हाल ही में एक नई फिल्म आने वाली है, हिंदी फिल्म, जिनका नाम है जिहाद। तो अल्फिया जी, अब हमें ये बताइए कि ये जो फिल्म है वो किस चीज़ पे, पता तो चल ही जा रहा है कि ये जिहाद पे बेस्ड है, लेकिन उनके बारे में और थोड़ा डिटेल में हमें बताइए।
Well, Jihad is my very first Hindi feature film, and it is more pertaining to the Paris cinema, to a realistic subject. So, which is, of course, very different from the commercial Bollywood mainstream masala kind of movies. So, as the name goes by, Jihad, of course, I mean, it's self explanatory that we talk about terrorism. तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली क्या होता है कि जिहाद हैज़ बीन मिस इंटरप्रेट. Jihad does not mean killing of innocent people across the globe, including India, but it actually means, by its actual definition in Islam, ki killing the evil within yourself, having the control over yourself from the execution on evil deeds, evil actions, evil thoughts. But thanks, I'm saying that sarcastically, thanks to certain communities, societies, religious preachers, political parties, and many groups of people who have probably lack of education, they've taken the advantage of that, and they have um, taken the entire meaning of jihad to another level, which is very wrong. So that is something that we would be concentrating on. So it is a message-oriented movie, and the role that I'm playing in this movie is of Bhavna. Bhavna is a Kashmiri Pandit who is a widow. So in this movie, I'm playing a completely reglammed look. As the role says, she's depressed because she's a widow. And yes, I mean, it's an entire journey portrayed so beautifully in this movie about a woman, how strongly she faces and she fights against the usual circumstances that comes her way, uh, which are in the ambience of the Kashmir's terrorism, because her husband gets shot dead, for example, by a terrorist group, and then she is left over alone at home, and she has to take care of herself because she's 4 months pregnant, and then she takes care of her father-in-law who is mentally retarded in shock of his son. And so, there are many situations that she goes through, and how bravely she goes through and how she handles herself confidently is something is also which is shown in this movie.
Exactly. So how basically was your experience working with this movie? Didn't you feel like a bit of fear because the movie says jihad, Hindu, Muslims, and you know how India is.
Yeah.
So you didn't had a bit of fear in your heart, and what was your experience with working on this movie and things?
Well, honestly, when I completed my advanced acting course and actor prepare, so I got in touch with a lot of people in Bollywood, and I had a lot of scripts flowing my way as well. But then this script was so unique when it came across me, and once, in fact, we had a meeting. That was me, the producer Haider Kazmi, and the director Mr. Rakesh Parmar. So Rakesh sir, he actually narrated the entire script to me. And at the end of the narration, I was completely blown away. I was completely shaken up. I had tears in my eyes. It was such an intense, matured, and an emotional script that especially my character, when it was told to me. So I fell in love with Bhavna, and I was like, no, this is something which I need to do to prove myself also as an actor, as a performer, which was, of course, very challenging for me. So Jihad, firstly, taking the name and the title for the movie, I think the producer, the filmmaker, had to go through a lot of stuff. But then eventually we got the rights for the name, the title for the movie, Jihad. So I did not really feel fear. The actual movement happened when we actually went to Kashmir.
Okay.
So locations were beautiful, the people were beautiful, the climate was beautiful, everything was good. But then we started getting threats. We did come across certain circumstances and certain threats, which was very heart shaking. So it was a little fearful, yes. But then, of course, I think hats off to the entire team, where we stuck together as an entire troop, as an entire team, united, and we worked towards the completion of the movie, sticking to the schedule. Yeah.
Exactly. So Alfeeya, a very unique question, I guess. From Dubai to Bangalore and then Mumbai.
Yeah.
What is the cycle going on? Is it something in your brain going on?
No, not really. It's something, as I say, wherever work takes me. So Dubai, say yes, I came down to Bangalore. It just happened that I came down to Bangalore and I finished my studies over there. And then how I got launched in the modeling industry was something which I never really planned for, honestly. Yes, of course, I wanted to get into the acting industry, in the film industry as an actor, but then I had not really planned the steps. It just things just started happening for me, and then I came down to Mumbai. Of course, when I came down to Mumbai, I had an intention because, as I said, Mumbai is the hub for the film industry, especially Bollywood. So I came down over here, and now after Mumbai, wherever work takes me.
Okay, so basically you want to just settle down here exactly, and then you want to make your career.
Well, I'm just not open to films only from Bollywood, but then, language is not really a barrier for me, whether it's Hollywood or whether it's Bollywood, whether it's Chinese or French or even South Indian film industry. I think what matters the most to me is the script. So wherever I find the script which is astounding, which gets me excited, I go. So if I get a call and I happen to go to, say, for example, US, so I'll go over there. So it's not like I'm constrained to living in India. But of course, I have my roots over here and I love my country. And I feel more secure over here. I feel at peace, to be very frank, yes.
Okay. So Alfeeya, again a different question. Normally, actresses in India, they are fat, or I can't say directly, but they're kind of hefty, they are healthy, and they don't even have height. So, what are your reviews about it?
My reviews, I think as an actor, you need to have an entire package. Of course, the first priority goes to your talent when it comes to acting. You need to be a very good actor. You need to perform well. Then, of course, your diction, your pronunciation, and everything else goes in hand. Apart from that, your good looks, your personality, which your dancing skills. So everything has to be in a package. But I think there are actors, male and female, who are really good performers. And I think for me, as a person, if you would ask me my personal point of view, I would just concentrate on performance of theirs and not really rate them down just because they are hefty or fat or probably body shame them. But I think the first priority goes to acting. So I think there are a couple of people who are not very good looking, but then they are very good actors. And I think I hats off to them for making a mark in the industry and making our country also proud internationally.
Okay, Alfia, thanks for the answer. We heard that you got an award like by the hands of Jeenat Amman.
Yeah.
So, what was that award, and can you just describe it in detail?
Well, I won my very first NRI Achievers Award. That was for the Best Debutant Actress for the Jihad film. And yes, I got this. It was a great honor for me that I got this award from the Bollywood legend Zeenat Amanji. Of course, I took her blessings, and she's one person that I also look up to. She is an amazing personality. She was beautiful. She is beautiful still. And of course, an amazing actress again. So I think receiving an award from her was very amazing. It was terrific for me. And then recently, I also won a national award for marketing excellence as the Young Achiever of the Year, which was presented to me by Times Network. And that was basically for my achievements across the various fields of acting, singing, business, etc. So it feels great, and there are more awards to be coming on the way, inshallah. Exactly. So, as I said, our movie is being submitted and screened at various Indian and international film festivals like Berlin, Toronto, Germany, Cannes, Los Angeles, etc. So, in fact, our movie has got into as a finalist at the Los Angeles Cinefest, the Los Angeles Independent Film Festival, and I think Toronto Nollywood International Film Festival already. And I think it's already won an award for the best film at the Calcutta International Cult Film Festival also. So there are awards coming in on the way on a daily note, which the entire team, of course, including me also, we get surprised and we thank God for it. So I think next month onwards we'll start planning to attend all these awards, to attend all these festivals.
Okay, any messages that you would like to share with us?
Well, I'm coming out with this Hindi feature film, and you all will be seeing me for the very first time in this movie, which is called Jihad. We have worked really hard, put in a lot of efforts, and I wish you all love this movie. And I hope I could just keep entertaining all of you on good subjects always and forever. And I would obviously need your love, your support, and your blessings.
थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you.
तो ये थी अल्फिया हमारे साथ.